Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
Bruno Fernandes
gets a foot in here. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely shaped ball.
Oh, super fine.
Haaland!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Chelsea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Gravenberch. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Bruno, chance for a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And here's the chance to counter.
He's in plenty of space here. Hazard picks it up out wide. And it's Seedorf. Thuram. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nuno Mendes. Thuram. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's their second corner of the game. That is lovely. This looks promising. Bremer gets it clear. Chelsea are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball...
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
And the shot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Timber proves just a little bit too strong.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Timber.
Oh, important interception. Azar.
Seedorf. Romero gets across to intercept that. That is a great pick out. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
A big, deep breath.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Thuram tries to clear. Haaland. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Czech claims comfortable.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's a good foray he's making. Looking for options for movement. Saliba clears. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business.
Chelsea have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tchouaméni, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Romero charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gravenberg, he's a sharp little ball here. He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rice. Tchouaméni. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. And he's intervened well there. Now Timber. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's had a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, has another go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gravenberg, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bruno Fernandes. Chelsea have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21, Tien. Number 8,
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Number 30,
Tchouaméni.
Šeško. Number 18, Mbappe.
Romero calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Timber ventures forward. Matheus Cunha. And it's Rice.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's a good ball. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Matheus Cunha.
Now, can they get him away?
And he was quick to react. Azar. Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg. Can he get it through?
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bremer can clear it away.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And now the breakaway. Seedorf.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Hangs one in.
Czech claims it without any fuss.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf.
And they can counter here.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Timber. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch.
Drills one in.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
"90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it.
So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution on the field. Number 25.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Number 12, Timber. Number 41.
João Neves.
Coming on the
Hernandez.
field, Number 22.
João Neves.
Number
And that's
5.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Number
it.
15.
Vinicius Junior.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Šeško. João Neves. And it's Gravenberch. Matheus Cunha, played out wide.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was thrashed in. Mbappe, can he finish?
And it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
A header! Goal! And there is your opener. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nuno Mendes. Seedorf. Stood up well to him there.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely worked.
And he cuts out the supply. This looks promising.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gravenberch.
And Mendes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Mendes. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Gullit is herring after that one. Timber. Gravenberch. Thuram.
And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
And he's there to belt it away. Rice. Odo. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, they could break here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through?
Haaland!
It's really well cleared. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Dembele.
Might want to be careful there. Chelsea are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Zico. That's very neat.
Zico! Zico! Simply magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is a brilliant interception. Nuno Mendes. The ball has bounced loose now.
Gravenberch.
Tchouaméni powering forward here.
Zico.
And he skips past his man. Has a look up and delivers. That has been slung wide.
And the counter is on.
Tries to play it through. That's good vision. And they've got rid. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Dembele. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Varane.
There will be
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Tuyen. Nuno Mendes. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Back on the way then. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Timber. He's on it, can he get away? Saliba did just about enough.
Tries one from range! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! And they're back in front!
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 4, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
And he's forced to go back.
30, Sheshko. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Now, can they get him away? But this is Zeke. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Moran does really well to win the ball there. Pull it.
Substitution.
Pedri. And it's Otto. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Matheus Cunha, back towards the middle, for Rice. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto. Pullet makes a move down the right. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Matheus Cunha. Floated through. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Šeško. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koller. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Šeško. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Chelsea really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now they can spring out of defence. Under an awful lot of pressure. Nicely weighted ball. And Hullet! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
He leaps for it! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Timber. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto. And it's Hullet. Hullet going forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Otto, looking to play him in. Flings it across. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some really good ball movement. Courtois with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Rice knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. 5 minutes to add. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop it. just about within shooting range.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Poorly direct. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Carreras. And it's Zico. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball. Chelsea getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Zico. Carreras made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rice. Good take, and is he in? Thuram! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Gullit, showing great feet there. And here's Pedri. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bruno Fernandes knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! They've got to be quick to recover this.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh, good effort!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Argentina really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Tchouameni. Zico. Zico. Timber running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. And it's Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. Oh, what a mistake! He's found...
Decent chance! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. And it's Gravenberch. Looking for the run.
And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Nuno Mendes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Zico. And he welcomes it in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. So we have movement on both benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Takes the shot!
Number 18.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Shakes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah,
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
Stood up well to him there. Gravenberch.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to...
Big chance! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Chelsea making
Bruno
further
Fernandes.
changes here, and
Coming
in
on
quick
to
succession.
replace him is number
Chouameni,
9, Mathias
Chelsea
Tuyen.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Otto. Adeyemi. Zico is...
He's having a hit!
Van Dijk. And Mendes. And it's Gravenberg. Rice. Mbappe shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
75 minutes played. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Chelsea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chouameni clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Rice. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. O'Reilly. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Some intricate passing, looking to shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Nuno Mendes. Number 12.
Impressive jump!
Number 41.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Matheus Cunha really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Number 5. Jules Koundé. Number 15. Joe Neves.
He's had it nicked away. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a little off target. Now it's Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Matheus Cunha. Nesta cuts it out. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it out wide. And it's a
There will be
crossfield
5
ball
minutes
towards the other
added
flank.
time.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And that has been knocked clear. Otto. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cunha.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
João Neves goes short. He's found a way through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. That is good alertness. Ibrahimovic, Saliba calmly anticipates. And it's Neves. Can he get it through?
And the shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got the...
He's one-on-one and a chance! And that's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. Chelsea now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's the shot! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're halfway through extra time.
Please join me in wishing all...
So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?